Hi everyone, so I wanted to make this video pretty much to update my results since I first took Oxyshred and Oxysleep. So by far, I have to say it's definitely, Oxysleep definitely makes me sleep well. It does what it says. I've never slept so well for the last 12 months. I have, well, maybe once in a while I'll wake up, but I just feel great. I'm not tired waking up. I don't struggle to wake up, so I do recommend that. And I have not had a single coffee since I've been at Oxyshred, which is about 3 weeks or so ago. Sorry, this piece of hair is kind of annoying me. So today I did not go to the gym. So as you see, I am actually dressed in my corporate wear because I've decided not to go for a gym today. I've decided today is my rest day. So I just want to recover and then I'll go back to the gym, not tomorrow because it's Friday, probably Saturday and Sunday. So my results from Oxyshred. I'm not sure whether or not it's Oxyshred or because I changed my exercise routine, but I've definitely lost the size. Not sure if you guys can see, but if you guys, well, actually you can't see, but I have lost weight. I'm not sure if you can see. You actually can't see. I have to stand up, but my window is not really showing much. But I have lost weight around the waist. Definitely my arms, my shoulders are much better. I can't really see here. I don't think you can really see. But yeah, but I've definitely lost weight. I can tell. People say don't weigh yourself, but this dress used to be so tight on me when I bought it, and I was pretty devastated because when I actually bought a size bigger, but now this dress is actually loose. I can actually move it around, so that's a good sign. At the gym, so what I'm doing at the gym at the moment is I'm actually power walking on the treadmill, and I put the density in terms of how steep the treadmill goes to level 10, which is pretty steep, and I power walk at the speed 6 for 45 minutes, and generally I burn about close to 500 calories. And then I have downloaded a new app. You guys probably all know this app. I'm sure you can see. So it's this one. So it's called MyFitnessPal. So I actually have cut down on my calorie intake. So actually, this is very low, guys. So don't follow my recommendation. This is my personal. I know I can handle it. Some people don't. Some people feel quite very sleepy and can faint. Like, so if I go to the gym on this, sometimes I do feel a bit sleepy. But I'm sure you can see my fitness. Oh, sorry, that's problem. So I am eating 1,200 calories per day. I actually found myself struggle to sometimes even reach that calorie goal. And if you eat, so for example, I already have my dinner now. It's early. I know it's only like 6:58, but I am only at 939 calories for the day. That does not take into consideration my exercise. I decided not to go exercise today because if I do, say, you generally at the gym these days, after my new routine, I do burn around 700 calories because I would do 45 minutes on the treadmill, say about 400, and then I'll do my own stuff outside, which is about 250, 300, so about 650 to 700 calories, and that's an extra calories I can technically eat, but I usually don't. But I have to, ignoring the fact I've burned that much, I have to take, as long as I eat more than 1,000 calories, this program will let me lodge it. But if I don't, they have warning signs. And you can actually scan the food you're eating, and it tells you how many calories is in that food. And I've actually paid for the premium one, which also tells me my macros. So today I'm low on carbs. I'm high on fat because one of the guys at work baked a cheesecake, and I felt rude not to eat it. It was delicious, but it was made by Philadelphia. That one piece alone, which only had Philadelphia cheese, was 300 calories. And then he told me he used condensed milk, whipped cream. Oh my god, I don't even think about it. And protein, might 32% because I ate a lot of chicken for lunch. So lunchtime, I generally eat boiled chicken with vegetables with no dressing. I know it sounds disgusting, guys, but it works. Yeah, so so far I just wanted to give you an update that my diet is definitely working. I'm very happy. So yeah, back then I was doing pump, which doesn't necessarily work for me, but now I think my actual exercise routine works. power walkers, what I'm aiming for is to burn fat, and your body generally burns fat if you keep your heart rate between 150 to 160. So I'm very happy with that. And also, I'm also very cautious of how many steps I take a day. So I've logged here that my target is 10,000, but that's never going to happen. But at least it tells me roughly my average steps a day, and apparently my average steps a day is about 3,000-ish. And during the tennis, sorry, I've got a habit. This is why I like to tie up my hair, because every time my hair's here, I don't know what to do with it. It's just really annoying. But anyway, so at the day of the tennis, I actually walked 11,000 steps, which was amazing. So today I've done 2,600 steps, and that's just at work. Okay. But my highest was actually 11,000. That will automatically sync to my Fitness Pal, which means I will then they'll also take that in consideration. So I think they said to lose a pound a week or something like that, a kilo or 0.5 kilos a week, would be a deficit of 500 calories per day. So I'm doing more than that. So definitely it worked. This dress is definitely loose. I'm so happy. So I can say I don't weigh myself. As I mentioned previously, I do become obsessive when I weigh myself. But my clothes, I can definitely tell you I've lost a size in my clothing. And everyone can tell I actually lost weight as well. So I do look slimmer. My legs look slimmer. My waist definitely looks slimmer. And also I think my face also looks slimmer. So I think you guys can probably tell a bit. My face is actually, compared to a lot of my other videos, when I first made YouTube videos, I was much skinnier, and then I started gaining weight during the time. But now my face is definitely skinnier. I'm definitely saving a lot of money not having caffeine, so my skin's gone much better. I did have skin problems a period of time, did not go away at all, stressed, was unhappy. Now my skin is perfect. I'm so happy. So yeah, so Oxyshred, Oxysleep definitely works. I've lost a size, and I think if I did have to average it out, I probably lost about 3 kilos, a kilo a week. Very happy, want to continue. So Oxyshred does not work if you don't exercise. Oxysleep works because you want to sleep, but it's meant to shift fat cells when you're sleeping. So I think that has definitely helped my slimming down of my waist. But yes, give it a go. Oxyshred, Oxysleep is one of my favorites. So I had 2 eggs, but you have to be very disciplined. And I think my Fitness Pal along with Oxyshred, Oxysleep, and some gym work, doesn't have to be training and running, because to be honest, if you're just burning fat, I believe that if you walk on the treadmill, power walking between 100 and use the fat burning mode, and just make sure you monitor your heart rate every time you walk, and between 150 and 160 is your fat burning heart rate. If you go 170 and over 160, or depending on your age and everything, it actually starts burning muscle, not fat, and you want to burn fat. I was power walking up the hill on the treadmill, and I was sweating more than the girl next to me that was sprinting. So everyone, exercise works. Some people HIIT training work. HIIT training doesn't work for me because I get really hungry, whereas when I walk on the treadmill, I don't get hungry. So I hope this video helped. Let me know if you have any questions regarding Oxyshred and Oxysleep or any side effects. I don't have any at the moment because I'm used to it, but at the beginning I did have a few issues in terms of I feel a bit jittery or very a lot of activities going in my head. But no, and I do not have weird dreams. Someone commented, do I have weird dreams? No, I don't have weird dreams. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully when I see you in 3 weeks time I can lose another size. So thanks for watching. See ya.